What's up, y'all? It's Sin, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be doing a few button orders and preparing for a decal install that I will be doing later this afternoon, which you'll probably get to see in another video. So if you want to see what I'm doing, stay tuned.
T-shirt chick.
Alright, Print Squad, I already have cut out, well, not really cut out, but I already have printed out some of the buttons that I'm going to be doing today, which are right here. So I'll be showing y'all those a little bit later. And also the other thing, I have to prepare a design now. Y'all know I just got the new button maker from Dr. Dunn's. Dr. Dunn's has his own program that makes it a lot easier to design the buttons and size them correctly for the button makers that you use. But what y'all may not have known is he has his own program, but it has different types of buttons that you can do. So you guys know I do have the Badger Minute button maker, the one that you have to do by hand. That's kind of a little more time consuming than the one that he just sent me. And also I'm gonna be doing buttons of different sizes. So I'm gonna go ahead and create the buttons, and I'm gonna show you guys in the program how easy and simple it is to use the program to create your designs. And I never did show y'all how it was in the other one, in Photoshop designing buttons, but I had to create my own template, and it took me a minute to get it right. I did finally get it right, but because his is so easy, I'm going to go ahead and use his template today. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how simple and easy it is to create a design using his program. Alright, people, as you know, I have Dr. Dunn's button website, which is which is buttonsonline.com. I have it saved online, so I just clicked on the little tab I have right over here, and the next thing I would do in order to get into the program is click right here on online buttons shop and make buttons yourself. And right here I'm already a member, so I'll just click here, but I'm going to show you guys this right here. Now you can get 1 month of Dr. Dunn's buttons for $9.95. You can get 3 months for $19.95, or you can get 1 year for $60, which I feel like is an awesome deal, because that's like you're paying half price if you go ahead and order $60 worth, a year worth. You're paying half price, because it's like $10 a month. But if y'all can do the math. Y'all smart. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is just click here, and I'm going to log in. This is my second time using this. It's a decent program and everything, but I don't know the exact things to do right now, so I'm going to kind of be telling you guys stuff, and I'm learning as I go. So I clicked on go to studio. Okay, we're here on the studio right here, and let me see. Oh, I didn't even log in. Click here to sign in. Let me see. Where do I sign in at? Did I sign in? There appears to be an issue with Firefox or something. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. A long-standing customer reported that he was unable to do his designs. Let me see. Okay, I was just on here the other day. I was just on here. The other day. Okay, I just clicked allow. That's all I did, was I clicked allow. And so right here, I'm going to use this photo button design studio. So hopefully I can get in on here. Let me see what's going on, y'all. Okay, now it says open studio. So right here, open studio. Okay, so basically what you do is you can type text using this right here. You can save it here, and you can open up previous ones. So right here I'm going to click open, and I only have one other one, so that's right here. So if I was to click open, that would open it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on upload photo. So I'm going to upload a photo. So what I am going to be doing is doing the Print Squad. Okay, now as y'all see, Firefox has crashed. I don't know what's going on with it, but we're gonna restart it and try to see what happens, because I don't know what's going on with it, y'all. Alright, so we're gonna try again. I just click on that and allow. Okay, so I click on upload photo, and now I'm gonna go through and I'm going to hold on for a sec. I got a person coming in. Give me a sec. Hey, how y'all doing? All right. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I had a person come in here and had to deal with them for a minute. So what I'm going to do right now, upload. I'm going to upload a photo. So what I'm going to do is, let me see, find the Print Squad logo. So alright, so I'm trying to upload the photo, upload photo. It's not wanting to let me. I don't know what's going on with this today. It was worked so smooth last time. Oh, okay, I already had it open, so Print Squad button, where's it at? And I dropped that right off in there. Hopefully everything will be the right size. And it just takes a minute and it drops it in there for me. Alright, so I have this extra text, but since I don't need it, all I do is click on that and click on the X, click on that. Oh, just click on delete and delete. So I would like for this to be bigger. I don't know if I can change the size of it. Let me see, photo controls. Yes, you can change the size of it. So I'm just making it bigger, holding it down, making it bigger. Let me move it down slightly. Alright, so that should be good. I'm making it a little bit bigger. 86, 87, 88, 89, and slide it over that way, one little bump. Okay, so that's it. I'm not going to put a background or anything on it, but you can also rotate it or anything if you want to. So that's what I have right here. So I'm going to save this one as green. Let me click right here. I want to name my design. It won't let me name my design. Well, it's not letting me name my design, so I don't know why it won't let me name my design. So let me hit save and try it again. For some reason it's not letting me name my design. It didn't work like this before. It did have that notice that it was having issues earlier, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and hit create it. Y'all kind of see, and then select size. So as you look at the sizes right here, they do have the Badgerment 2 1/4 inch, and they have the Badgerment 3 inch. They have the Badgerment sizes on here, so I'm using the Badgerment 2 1/4. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that, and as you guys see, it's getting everything ready to be printed out. The one thing that I didn't really like that much about this program, which, you know, it's okay, but like when I'm doing the Badgerment and when I'm doing the Print Squad buttons, I like to do different colors. So, you know, I like to have as many different colors as I can, which I have printed before: purple, green, red. I think that's the only colors. Purple, green, and red, I believe, are the only colors that I printed. 3 other colors, maybe 4. Actually, it's 4 colors: blue, purple, green, red, and blue, like a sky blue. And that's how you know, that's the colors I have printed. And with this, I believe I can only print them all the same. But basically what it's doing is, you know, getting everything ready. It says creating a quality print image, a print quality image. So it's still working. But it is very simple to use this, especially if you already have your design created. I mean, it's not even hard. If you have to add a few more things on there, that it's not hard. Okay, it's still working because it's right there. It's just taking a minute to create it. Maybe because of the file I use, I might should have brought it down a little bit because it's a pretty decent quality image what I'm using. So hopefully, okay, it's moving faster. It's moving faster. So once this little bar gets all the way to the end, I'll be given additional options. One of the options will be to save it, one option will be to print it. So I'm going to choose to save it, and then I'm going to print it out from the saved image, or from, you know, from the save file. That way I'll have it on here, so if anything happens, so like if you come on here and you say that you've been paying for it and somehow you forget to pay for it for an upcoming month, then you will have the images saved and you can still print them out. And that works pretty good if you have stuff that you'll be printing out over and over again. Okay, so I'm gonna try to shorten this video and cut out part of this right here. So once it gets done, I'm gonna check back in and show you what the next step will be. All right, so it's just about finished. As you guys see, it's going pretty quickly right now. Okay, so it just finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what each of them look like. You can save the individual full size, or you can save it as the printout sheet. So I'm going to actually save them both so that I can let you guys see what, you know, the difference in the two and what they actually look like once you save them. Okay, so basically all you would do is click download, and once they download, then you can click on them and, you know, see what everything looks like. Okay, so I have them both. All right, so that's what the full size image looks like right there. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to save it as the printout sheet. So right here, you can see what everything is looking like. And I'm going to click create image again. Make sure that I have it in the size that I want it to be, which is 2 1/4 badgement. Okay, so just had a few little issues going on right here. All right, so I'm going to go back to the other one. Now it saves it as a PDF, so you can use it. You don't have to have any special program. So if you are not that great at designing using like Photoshop or some of the other programs, you can actually design it in that button maker and save it as a PDF, and you can print it out pretty much from any computer. So as you see right there, I'm going to go ahead and print everything out and let you guys check it out. Yeah, I just have to make sure I'm on the right printer. I got like 3 or 4 printers hooked up to it, so I just have to make sure that I'm on the correct printer and hit print, and that's about all you have to do with it. Alright, it's printing everything out over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and set the camera up so you guys can check it out. Alright, so I had some other stuff printed out. This is my son's basketball schedule right here. And right here, here's the Print Squad buttons. Right, so got my cutting pads right here. Y'all know I'm going to use this one right here. Have that. I have my button supplies right here, but I have a customer coming in, so I'm going to go ahead and deal with the customer first, and then I'm going to check back in with you guys. Okay, so right here I have my circle cutter. I have my button making supplies right here. And I have all my button parts right here. So I'm gonna get everything out. Got everything out. I'm gonna go ahead, because I'm only doing one button for now. I have that. Put the rest of them back. And the button back. I'm gonna put it there. And I'm only gonna pull this one out because I'm not planning on messing up this time. Okay, so right here I got one, if you can see it, one of those plastic covers, vellum, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're going to see how this has it cut out. Okay, so right here, I'm going to go ahead and line it up on here. It's a whole lot easier to line up on here because it's a perfect fit. Let me see if I can show y'all better. But it's actually a perfect fit over this circle right here. So like when you're on here, because this black part is a perfect fit, you just line it up perfectly with your cutter right here. And it cuts everything out perfectly. So alright. Oh, okay, then cut it out. Here's what it's looking like right here. And let me see. Let me try cutting out one more. Alright. I don't know, y'all. I was thinking it was cutting it out perfectly, but there's the thing right there. I'm gonna try cutting this one out and see. Cause I'm centering it pretty much. That's pretty much centered right there. Let's see how this cuts out. Alright. It's not wanting to cut out just perfect for some reason. Okay, so this one is more perfect circle than this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one, and I'm gonna take this. Okay, so the first thing we do is we take this, and the top is right here, and we place that here, and the top of the button goes up here towards the top, and we also place the mylar sheet over it. So the next thing we'll do is take the yellow and put it slightly in there, and we flip it over, and then we stick the purple in here. It was a certain way I had to stick it in there last time for it to come out. That should be right. And the green, so I push it through there and pop it through. Take this out, then then I flip it back over and I pop it through with the red. And now is the time where I take the back, make sure the pin back is facing up right here. The sharp side goes down and line up on these two lines right here. And then I put this here, and I have to grab the lever right quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so I have the lever right here, and move all this out the way, put it right here. And you want to put this lever right up under this little part. You see that little part that's sticking out right there? That's where the lever goes. And then we press it down just like so. Okay, so now we're going to see if everything came out right. So here it is right here. It didn't come out just perfect, but I think it'll do. There you go. That's what it's looking like. That one didn't come out just perfect to me, but it's usable. It came out okay. I'm gonna have to work on that, but eventually I am gonna upgrade and get all of the different sizes that I want to be able to make from Dr. Dunn. But right now, yeah, your girl is on the hustle trying to get the money to pay for everything. And then I'll be, you know, letting you guys know once I do upgrade and get a better press for the 2 1/4 button. The next thing I'm going to do is I have a few buttons in the other size that I have to print. But I have the circle cutter, which is right here, and it has to be adjusted and set up to be able to cut the 3-inch round buttons. It comes ready to print a 1-inch button, and I watched a few videos, and I'm gonna try my best to do this, and hopefully I can do it right. But if I do mess up once, I do have another chance, but I don't want to mess up because I want to be able to use that other one for another size button. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this and get it right so I can do these other buttons. Alright, Print Squad, I have this thingy right here, which is the you know, it's for my new button maker, and it's actually the paper cutter for my new button maker. So I do have some buttons cut out or printed out, not cut out. I have to be able to get this right to cut them out. So what I'm going to do is see if I can do this. I watched the video. I don't know if I'm able to get out like that. I guess I can kind of pop it out. It was like you should be able to turn this and then you can get it out. So okay, it's turning. So I turned it right there and now it pops right out. Okay, so it's set up for 1 inch. What I have to do to get this thing ready is cut it out so that it's the right size. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab these, the ones I printed out over here, just so I can kind of look at them. I don't know exactly. It would have been nice if they just say, like, it's got the little notch things right there. I don't know if y'all can even see them right there, the little dot looking things. Y'all see right there? Once you print those out, once you you know, line those out, you adjust it, you untwist this and you adjust it, and that's how you line everything up. So what I'm going to do is get my measuring tape and the artwork that I already printed out and try to get everything right. I have the artwork, which is right here. I'm going to measure it and see if it's actually 3 inches like it's supposed to be. So, alright, the actual picture is going to be 3 inches, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this thing, but I'm going to try. I watched a couple of videos, and I'm just going to try to do what I saw in the videos. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, I guess, you guys, and hopefully everything come out right. If it don't come out right, I got one more shot at it before I have to order extra stuff, because it was a bit confusing. So I'm gonna try to do that, and then maybe I can do it on camera for you guys. If not, then you'll get to see the result of me getting it done, and they do have other videos online. So let me get started. Alright, so I have everything set up. I do have my buttons that I will be cutting out, and this one actually comes with a metal cutting board, which I would prefer to use this one because I feel like metal on metal would make it wear out faster. So basically what I'm going to do, the way that you adjust this is right here. You can twist this and you'll loosen up the thing under here, the blade. So let me see, I'm going to twist it and loosen it up. And I'm thinking that this 3-inch one, either this next to the last one or the last one is the size that I'm going to need. So I'm going to go ahead and go, I guess, to the last one. Let me see. Hopefully it's on the last one. And then I'm going to tighten it back up. Alright, so then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a regular sheet of paper right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this to cut it out. Cut out my image. Okay, it's cut out right here. It's cut out right here. So the way that I would know if this is actually the right size, actually I wonder if this could be of help right here. I don't know. I just put it on here and I'm just, you know, fooling around with it, just trying out. But the way that they said, as per the instructions, that you check to see if it's the right size is by putting your Mylar sheet up against it and see if they are the same size. So Yeah, I somehow got it, I think. Here, let me make sure. Yeah, somehow I did get the right size. So all I did for the 3-inch button was use the last hole that's on here. Yeah, so the last hole on here is the 3-inch button, so I just make sure that it's tight. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, you have to stick this part back in here. So let me see how you do it. You do it like that, and then you have to turn it that way. Uh-oh, I didn't get this part under there, so let me try one more time. Alright, you stick it in there. And hopefully, alright, everything is in here, hopefully. Is it in there? Yeah, everything is in there now. So now, I would turn it this way. And the next, really, I can't get that part to stay down under. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I'll tell you what, I'm just going to tuck it under. And make sure that it's flat. Tuck it under, make sure it's flat. So it's on there now. Go ahead and slide this one over here. I don't know, kind of struggling with it a little bit. So what I'm going to do now, since I know that's the right size, I'm going to go ahead. It says go through about 10 or 20 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, it's almost cut through. It's almost cut through, so I'm gonna go a few more times. That didn't get it quite through, so what I'm gonna do is try to spin it back through if I can, and then flip it over. Let me see. All right. Alright, now I'm going to flip it over, and hopefully everything is flat this time. Still didn't get that one under, so let me try to pop it under there again if I can. Alright, got it in there. So make sure that everything is right. Got it right. So now I'm going to go ahead and take it through on this side. One. Still didn't pop it quite out. Alright, sound like it's popping out. Not quite. Still got a couple of places. Alright. Now it went ahead and popped out. So it went ahead and popped out right there. So it should be ready for the 3-inch right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab this design that I have already printed out, and hopefully I can go ahead and cut it out. Let me try it and see. Alright. And we're going to see if we can press our first button with this thing. Let's check it out. Alright, so you guys are about to get a chance to see me make my first button with my new button maker from Dr. Dunn's Buttons. I have the info for this down below, the website and all for you, along with a coupon code so that you guys can save a little bit if you're trying to get into the button making business. So I got everything set up right here, and I'm gonna try my best to explain to you. I may not know all the technical terms for it right now, but you know, I'm gonna just go ahead for you. You just saw me cut out and fix this circle cutter, which is awesome because it's adjustable, and you can set it up and switch it out real quickly. It just saves time, and it came with this setup right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and line everything up for you guys. Like right here, as you see, you got two parts. Like as you can see on the side right here, you got this is a thicker side and this is a thinner side. This is the pickup station is what I believe it's called, because it picks up your button out of here, and then this one right here is where you put your pin back in. So the first thing you're gonna do is, I have my design right here. I put it in here so that it's facing, well actually that's not the first thing you do. That is totally wrong. The first thing you're gonna do is you get, and go ahead and open this. I should have already had this ready. You get your, let me grab one. You get your shell back right here, and you have like the hollow inside part and the smoother part. So you put it with the short part facing down right there, and then you put it right here. And when you, with the design, you put the design facing you, facing up and facing towards you. So right there I have that. And the next thing is I'm going to take my Mylar sheet right here, place it on there, and then I'm going to turn it around that way. All right, which I should have already had all this ready to go, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it ready to go now, because y'all, this is my first button, so that's kind of why everything is not prepared. Okay, so now the next thing you do, unlike the other one that I had, the Badger Minute one, you want this pin, the opening part of the pin, which would be the smoother side, the side that's sharp, you want it to be facing up, and you want it to be upright towards you, just like that. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna pull it down right here. All right, and that got that part. The next thing you're gonna do is swing it around, and as you see, the other part is gone. So now you will pull this part down. Oh, I don't know, it made a weird sound. I didn't know if it's supposed to be all hard like that. Okay, but we about to see though. All right, we gonna pull this button up out here. All right, and it made a perfect button. Now this button is perfect, y'all. As y'all see the back side of it, it's unlike when I'm making them with the Badger Minute. You know, like sometimes it's a little bit hanging out right here and stuff like that. This one comes out perfect. I mean, it's just the perfect button. And I'm not sure, okay, that was just something that was on the Mylar, but as you see right here, here's the button, perfect button. No mess ups back here, no labels, so people won't be like, she got it from this place or nothing like that. And that's one reason why I was going with the off-brand Badger Minute buttons, because I don't want people to be like, okay, this is what she using right here. And you know, because I'm a business, I want to make your buttons for you. I don't want you making buttons, you know, after you see where I got everything from. So right here, as you see, this is a perfect button. Okay, so if you go back and look at earlier in this video how I made the button with the other one, y'all see that this is a whole lot easier. And I do plan on go ahead and upgrading and eventually, you know, getting on this level where I have the 3 different sizes that I can do with this button maker. Alright y'all, the way that these buttons are set up on here, it's supposed to be able to print out 6 of these 3-inch buttons. So right here, I did cut out 6 of the buttons, but on a couple of the buttons, these 2 right here, it has like this little part right here. Like y'all see right here, it's not completely round right there and right here. So I don't know if that's going to work, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and see, because if it can print out the 6 and it can work, that'll be good. But if not, then I don't want to be, you know, even printing those out, wasting my ink and stuff like that. And I did have one that was a little bit you know, right there, the paper, if y'all can see it, the paper didn't really come out. It didn't come out so round right there. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut this little part off right here and get ready to press the rest of these buttons. Alright, so that little part didn't affect it, and this is what it's looking like. So I needed to print the 5 buttons, and here are the 5 buttons right here. And by the way, even though I was having a little bit of trouble in the program today, it was working fine the other day. It was working fine the other day, Friday, when I used it. So yeah, that didn't affect anything. These were actually created. Yeah, these buttons were actually, this design was created in that button making program. So you kind of see how everything is on here. Yeah, so that was all the buttons I had to make for today. That's all I have for you guys today. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification button for both channels. I have T-Shirt Chick Live, where I do the live videos every day here on YouTube. Just type in T-Shirt Chick Live, and it's the one with the red logo. Or you can wait till the end of this video and subscribe that way. And you can also follow me on Instagram at T-Shirt Chick TV and join that Print Squad group on Facebook. And I will see you guys in another video. Print Squad out.